wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check. You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this. Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Play made by Deron Payne.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pitch it to him. Oh, he lost the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Penix here from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19.
Daniels setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. It's Prosky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready?
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready?
Play action now with Daniels. That is caught. He's got Brown. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Prosky Merritt. Blast through midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action now, Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Track 60. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
Firing quickly as Penix, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Drop low 80. Go.
Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Shaq Thompson. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Come on. Set. Go.
Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. 70 left.
They run. It's Kronsky Merritt. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for our Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The tackle made by Dorrance Armstrong. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 44-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Go! 19 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Penix now to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Hurt. Mustang 19. Go.
To the air with Penix. That's caught for the 1st. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. Hawks 70, Hawks 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18, Cub 19, Cub 19. Ready?
Again, Penix to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Penix is going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Falcons field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Run now. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to be Falcons football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
79 Bronco.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits his running back. He'll muster a little down to the 30. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
Penix looking to pass. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And And the Falcons will have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On second down, Robinson. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to the back. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Luke Orororo.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Ryan Diablo there on the tackle. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a gain of 4, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Back.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the red zone now. He's got it at the 5. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And okay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Liking 18. Big Lion. Ready?
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
We'll go play action. Here's Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Focus, boys, focus. 18, Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Penix here from the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Penix. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for Robinson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready?
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Escapes out to the left. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, Brad. Let's go right here. Like it, 18 Cardinal, leader, kill. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now from the gun. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And taken. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Koski Merritt drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Panther 60.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Here's Penix to throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Falcons 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Okay, ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
65. Connect.
Now Daniels to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Okay, break.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
70. Go.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19 Tigers. Cougar 19.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Coup on now for the extra point.
For the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons bring it back to even.
Game 24-24. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 42. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, check.
Running is Martinez. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, go.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Wrap up. Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Falcons 24. To kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, check.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set. Warriors, Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check, 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 check.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
For and taken. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Get it. Rick Viking 18.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause.
Ready, set.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Panther 60. Panthers. Hey, check that. Check that. Go.
Hand off now to Eckler. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Got it. Ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
On the give, here's Eckler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Commanders leading by 7. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Eckler can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Roll. Here we go. Here we go. No. 19, Charger. 19. Ready.
Now Martinez. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Street.
Krosky Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Cut out left. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. He got away with one there.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Shovel.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring.
1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And it's a man who had a real nice season last year, Chuba Hubbard. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and up the alley he goes. The Panthers are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's Dalton Kincaid. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the Pro Bowl wide receiver from a year ago, Nico Collins. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This will wind up as a 72-yard touchdown grab. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.